This is the audience that I'll be using for this presentation. Smile, everybody. Today, I want to talk to you about a hobby of mine that I'm particularly fond of. This hobby would be gem mining. How would you like to have custom, one-of-a-kind, genuine jewelry for a fraction of the cost that you can get it for at traditional chain stores? When you go gem mining, with a little bit of luck, you can do this. You can find raw gemstones that you can have cut and polished to whatever size and shape that you desire most. Then you can get a ready mount setting and have that gem placed into that for your own custom piece. There's three aspects of gem mining that I want to talk to you about. There's tourism-based gem mining, there's the more enthusiast-based active gem mining, and then the creation of that custom piece. Tourism-based gem mining. You've probably seen one of these places before on a family vacation. They usually have bright, colorful signs with dwarfs with pickaxes and everything. When you go to these places, you get what they call seeded buckets, which is just a bucket of sand or a bucket of gravel with gems that have already been mined in other locations placed in them. A lot of these places will place specific gems into these so you can get specific ones you may want, like an emerald if you were looking for maybe a May birthstone or something. The allure of these tourism-based gem mines is it's really easy to do. They do have these specific buckets where you can get exactly what you're looking for. They have nice attached gift shops that are full of pre-made stuff if you don't find exactly what you want. And they have the grab bag effect, and where you got that mystery of you don't know what's in that bucket, and as a culture we seem to be really enjoy that if you get something for a cheaper price but there's a mystery involved that you don't know what you're getting. The second effect of the effective type of gem mining is a more enthusiast base. This is when you go to an actual active mine. When you get there, there's just one little sign that kind of points to where the mine's at. There's no tourism polish here. It's industrial mining equipment. It's dirty. It's a mine. Now they'll let you bring your own tools, or you can rent tools from them, and you go out into the mine. When you're out there, you may mine 4 or 5 hours and not find absolutely anything. You could be out there 30 minutes and find a 40-carat ruby worth thousands of dollars. The main allure to this type of mining is that it's the realism aspect. You're an actual gem miner. It's machinery can expedite it, but it's exactly what gem mining is. Also, there's that aspect of hard work paying off when you do find something. And then the third part is when you do find something, you know that you're the first person to lay eyes on it. You discovered that rock. The last part I want to talk to you about is the creation of that custom gem piece. Now, a lot of stuff you may find could just be simply put in a rock tumbler and then placed into a stone. But most of it, your more desirable gems, such as diamonds, emeralds, rubies, all those kind of things, you'd have to send them off to a lapidary. They cut them, polish them, or facet them is what it's called. Then you can get them back. Then you can go to a gem show, or there's catalogs to where they have ready mount settings, just thousands of different rings, pendants, earrings that you can choose to put your gem that you got into. You can also, there's a lot of jewelry stores that can create a ring or a pendant completely from scratch, just from your imagination. It's a little bit pricier, but it's more unique, and you saved a lot of money by getting your gem through mining. So to end up, I want to share a little bit of a personal story of my gem mining experience. Me and my wife went to one of these tourism-based gem mining places. We got a $25 little tourism bucket. We found a pretty nice size amethyst in it. And we had that amethyst sent off to a lapidary. They charged us $75 to cut it because they were actually able to get 3 stones out of the 1 raw amethyst we found. One of those actually happened to be 7 carats. And then we went to one of these gem shows. We found a guy that put our 7-carat amethyst into a solid gold pendant and charged us $200. So altogether, for a 7-carat solid gold amethyst pendant, we only paid $300. Now, if you tried to buy that from a traditional chain store, that would be well over $1,000 for a piece of jewelry that size. And we chose to do solid gold. If you choose to do silver, the price drops even further down. You could have a 2-carat sapphire silver ring for under $100. So, if you're bored and looking for a new hobby, check out gem mining. If you want to fill your jewelry box for a lot less money, check out gem mining. Or if you want that truly custom, exotic, one-of-a-piece jewelry that makes all your friends jealous, check out gem mining.